What's up, everybody? It's Andrew coming back at you with another episode of the Jaguar podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Travis Etienne injury and Trevor Lawrence being named starter for week one. But before we get into it, as always, if you want to show your support for the channel, hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon if you want updates on latest content. All right, let's get into it. We'll start off with the bad news. Travis Etienne has been ruled out for the entire season with a looks like a sprained foot injury. It's called Liz Frank. It's actually an injury in the middle of the foot where you have either broken bones or torn ligaments in the middle of the foot. Don't quote me. I'm not an orthopedic surgeon or an expert in this, but that is what I know about the injury, and it is will be a season-ending injury for Travis Etienne, who we drafted in the first round. I think he was 25th pick in this year's draft. Really unfortunate. I feel so bad for Travis Etienne because I was really excited to see how he would fit into the offense. You know, he was a running back, but kind of a receiver's back. Urban kind of wanted to use him as a wide receiver from what I read up on it. Didn't see much from him in the past two preseason games against the Browns and the Saints. He did catch one pass from Trevor Lawrence in the Saints game. And I'm not sure if that's when the injury happened, actually, but, you know, he looked like a really promising weapon for the Jaguars offense, and now, unfortunately, he's out for the rest of the season. So, you know, where do we go from here? I think, you know, Dare and Divine Exigbo have to step up. There's a third running back spot there that will be up for grabs. There's going to be some competition there, and I think Dare and Exigbo, each one of them could be a good addition. I mean, I'm kind of personally, I would rather have Divine Exigbo over Dare, because Dare kind of didn't show me too much last season when he was on the team. I just think, you know, personally, I like Divine Exigbo more. I've seen he can kind of do it all. He can run the ball. He's a cowbell, like north-south runner. And he's also really good out in the flats and can catch and can make people miss. He had some really nice plays in the Saints game, you know, last Monday. I was very impressed with his performance. So it's up for grabs. I think it's 50-50 who, you know, Divine Exigbo or, you know, Dare getting that spot. But they're really going to have to step up, especially in the regular season, because, you know, you never know. Carlos Hyde may go down. James Robinson may go down. So, you know, they have to step up and perform. And I'm not really sure now that Etienne is gone how they're going to fit into the offense. Are they just going to be backups? Are they just going to come down in third down situations and or catch passes out in the flats? I don't know. We will see more. Time will tell, but I'm definitely confident in those two players, whoever gets that spot. But really unfortunate for Travis Etienne. I hate to see him, you know, have a season-ending injury like that and not even see the first game of the regular season. So, you know, I hope Travis recovers and hopefully we can see him back next season. But on to some better news. Trevor Lawrence was named the starting quarterback for week one. Thank God. I am so tired of the quarterback drama. I'm glad it's over. I think it was pretty evident in this game that in the last game against the Saints, that Trevor was going to be the starter. Minshew didn't play well. You know, I don't want to focus on him right now, but Trevor Lawrence, you know, it's pretty evident that he was going to get the starting job and was the starter. I don't buy all of this, like, oh, he's got to earn it, and I think that's just BS. I think Urban's just trying to either pumped the trade value of Gardner Minshew. Now, that's probably gone because Minshew played pretty poorly in the game against the Saints. So Minshew will likely be a second-string quarterback or possibly a third-string quarterback if he gets beat out by C.J. Beathard. But I'm really excited for Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I think there's a lot of potential there. If our offensive line can block for him, I think he has a lot of potential to do some great things. I think it's going to be a development year. I think it'll be a rebuild, honestly. And I don't want to be a negative Nancy here, but that's what I think it is. I don't think the schedule is a cakewalk at all. I think we have some pretty tough games. And but I think Trevor's going to learn the offense, and he definitely can move around. I mean, and that's going to be an advantage with this offensive line. He can get out of pressure. He seemed pretty cool headed in this game, as opposed to Gardner Minshew, was kind of dancing around and just didn't look as confident as Trevor Lawrence back there. So I'm glad he is going to be starting against the Houston Texans. He can focus. There isn't this media buzz that's just a big distraction, and he can get in there, learn the offense, learn his reads, learn his progressions, get the reps that he needs, and hopefully become a really great quarterback and a generational talent for the Jaguars, because that's what I want. I really don't care who's at the helm, guys. I like Gardner Minshew. He brought a lot of excitement to the Jaguars in 2019. But it's on with a new regime, and if he's not the best guy for the quarterback job, I'm fine with him being a backup and Trevor Lawrence, being our guy. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to win. I'm just tired of losing. So, but very excited about this. We all knew it. It was just we're just waiting for it to happen. So. Let me know how you feel about the Travis Etienne injury and Lawrence being named the starter week 1. I think with the Etienne situation, I think we'll be okay. I just wasn't sure how he's going to fit into the big plan offensively, but hopefully we figure that out next season, the 2022 season. And then very glad that Trevor is now announced the starter week 1. So let me know how you feel about all that. Interested to see what you guys think and get your feedback. Leave me a comment on the YouTube video or podcast episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as always. Stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.
Duval! What's up, everybody? It's Andrew from the Jaguar Podcast. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, there's more content over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as always. And remember, this is a podcast, so you can find this pretty much wherever you find podcasts. There I'll be doing interviews of current and former Jaguars players, including Joe Schobert, DeJuan Smoot, Shaq Quarterman, etc. And I also do interviews of former Jaguars players, including Natron Means, Jimmy Smith, Tom McManus, etc. So be sure to check out the podcast, subscribe to it, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, go Jags, and I'll see you next time.